What's up, guys? It's your boy Cheesy Dog back with another banger in for today. I know we haven't been, posting in a while, but you see my last video, so you know what's going on. You know what's going on anyway, so don't even play. Don't even play. Anyway, we are going to be reacting to Young Donda Sauce God getting suspended in high school. So, changing the background a little bit, it just is what it is. I'm gonna change my stuff a lot because I want my setup. I want my stuff to look good. You know what I'm saying? I have the green screen back up in a bit, but anyway, let's jump right into the video, my boys. Let's jump right into the videos, my boys. Wait, start.
As a result, we were warned that anybody who caught a
Bro,
suspension,
look at the
even
nigga
once,
head.
for any reason at all,
Suspicious.
was not going to be allowed to walk the stage during graduation. And I know
Wow,
Pablo
that's
Escobar
crazy.
got shot or whatever, but
Dang, that's
that actually
crazy.
sounds way better than having to tell your Jamaican mother that you can't participate in graduation. I mean, death
yeah,
by
it does sound
firing
better.
squad sounds way more pleasant if you ask me.
Getting suspended in high school by Young Donda Sauce Squad, my boy. Dang, man, is you straight? Oh, who is this? Your animator or something? Right, I want one. Somebody animate something for me.
Yo,
What's with all that yawning, nigga?
I'm bored. So then go do some,
Said,
nigga.
I'm bored.
Are you 12 now or something?
I don't know what to do.
I thought you said you were gonna learn to make beats. You bought the keyboard. What happened to that?
Yeah, but it's hard, man. And it's expensive. All the software you gotta buy is expensive. And then the beat packs and the sounds. I ain't got that kind of bread, nigga.
Cool.
You ever think about starting a YouTube channel?
I mean,
YouTube, hey.
yeah,
hey,
but isn't all
hey.
that video editing shit expensive and complicated?
Bro, you ain't hear about
No.
Filmora 9? It's free to try, and if you like it, it's only like $3-4
Oh,
a month.
that's him.
All the other video apps cost like $20,
My bad.
but this shit
That's
is
him.
damn near free, nigga.
Damn, is it any good?
Bro, that's why I used to edit this whole video. Only took me like 10 minutes to figure out. All right, come, let me show you.
If you're new to video editing,
wanna see some
Filmora
stuff.
9 is the best software for you.
Filmora
Do
9.
everything from
Bro.
split screens to recording your screen,
Pause that,
editing.
bro. Filmora 9, man. Homie. I used Filmora 9, bro. They messed up my subscription, bro. Filmora 9, boy. But I might get back on it sooner or later. But for right now, I'm editing with KineMaster on my phone. Don't talk about me, or I'll slap you, alright? Alright? That's what I thought.
Your
Start.
clips using green screens and advanced color correction. The color correction,
Cool,
that's my
yeah.
favorite part. They got a
All
ton
right,
of preset
it's pretty
effects, and you
dope.
can go to their online
Yeah.
stock library, film
Yeah,
stock,
that's
to
very
download
true.
high quality audio, images,
Yeah,
footage,
sure.
and After Effects. Use my download
Cool.
link in the description and try it free today.
I'm good. Ooh,
So I almost
ooh.
didn't graduate high school in Jamaica because the
That
dean
sucks.
of discipline of my school
Dean.
caught me selling candy during morning devotion. Now I know
Man,
most of
that's
you
crazy.
watching live in America, so morning
Yeah.
devotion, dean of discipline, these might be unfamiliar terms.
No,
to you.
I know
Now
what
for
you're
the
talking about.
uninitiated, grew up in
Know what you're talking
Jamaica,
about.
graduated Jamaican high school at 16, moved to
Okay.
America, did junior
Alright.
and senior year in Florida, and then graduated
Okay.
American high school. But
Okay.
this story is in the Jamaican high school, so stick with me. There are a lot of
This high school look
differences
cool, though.
between high school in Jamaica and high school in America. Public high school in Jamaica, everybody wears uniform.
What is you
in America,
wearing?
you pretty much wear whatever you want. Jamaican public
Yeah, it's
school,
in high
we
school,
start
yeah.
the day off with morning devotion, where we sing praises,
Oh,
clasp
never
our
mind.
hands, close
I don't
our
know what that
eyes,
is.
and pray to the good Lord
We don't do
Jesus
that.
Christ. In American
We don't do
high
that.
school, you make TikToks with your buddies, or whatever the fuck you niggas
Why
are
is
doing
he
in 2020.
twerking?
Oh, that's right. Y'all niggas in Zoom class. That's right. In American public
Shut up.
school, all throughout the campus, you have these large magical boxes where, for just a little bit of pocket
Delightful.
change, you can get just about
Yeah, we
any
be having to sneak
snack
into the
or
teacher's
drink
lounge for
that
that.
your little heart desires. In Jamaica, it's a little
Cheesy.
different. When I was going to school, we didn't
Is
have vending machines
Is a-
on the campus.
is a-
Instead,
is a-
we have street vendors, people with carts that they fill with snacks and drinks and all kinds of shit, and they push it
I
down
wonder
the
what
street.
it's like.
And that's where
Like,
you
I
go when
kinda
you
wanna
want to
live
buy
in,
a
like, an
snack.
environment
And in
like
a lot
that
of
for,
ways,
like, a little while.
it's better than a vending
wanna
machine
experience
because
that.
you can't negotiate with a vending machine. if it costs $1.25 for the Doritos,
It just cost
you
it.
better have $1.25. For the street vendors, shit, they'll take $1.15. Anyway, what this means is that the only time you can get any food, snacks, candy, drinks during school in Jamaica was during your 45-minute lunch period. Because street vendors
crazy.
pushing their carts down high school hallways during class time would be ridiculous. Which means if you didn't bring
Would it
snacks to
really?
school or you didn't stock up during
really?
lunchtime, during the rest of school, you pretty much have no way to get any food, especially snacks and especially candy. This created what I like to call a snack vacuum, where other
gonna
kids
have
saw
a
an
cavity
impressive
full of
school
that.
rule that prevented you from getting candy during class time. I saw a business opportunity. And to be fair, I didn't come up with the idea. I saw this other kid selling Jolly Ranchers out of
That's
his
usually how
backpack
it's-
to
that's
my
usually how it starts.
classmates, and immediately I was like, yo, that's a lot of money.
Let's do
I
it.
could be doing that. So I went up to the kid and I asked him,
Yup.
where does he get the candy? He told me that he buys it in bulk at a wholesale. Instantly, I remembered that my cousin that I grew up with, who was like a big sister to me, was married to a Chinese guy who owned a wholesale downtown. So I went home, told my
No.
mom about the business idea, and of course, she was very supportive. My mom has always supported anything I wanted to do, so long as it didn't get in the way of school. So she called my cousin, who spoke to her husband,
Homie,
who
come on.
then basically was giving me the candy
I hope y'all
for
don't
the
hear them
price
crying.
that he
My
was
siblings.
meaning I was getting my candy for a less than wholesale price. Do you get
That's
that?
crazy.
Let me break this shit down to you. Okay, so let's say you go in a
Alright,
gas
yeah, do that,
station,
do that.
right? You look down by the register, what do you see? A big box
Bunch of candy.
Snickers bars.
Pretty
$1.
much.
And let's say the
Pretty
box
much.
holds 20 Snickers bars. If you wanted to buy all 20 Snickers bars, you'd have to pay $20. Well, if you were to go to a wholesale store, you could just buy the big box unopened for $10. So now you're paying 50 cents per Snickers bar. And that's because the guy who owns the wholesale store is buying these boxes by the crate load directly from Snickers. So he's getting them for like 5-10 cents per Snickers bar. That's the price I was paying. Because the guy who owned
Yeah, boy.
the wholesale store was making babies with my cousin, who again is like a big sister to me. It's not
Okay,
what you know, it's who you
cool.
know. After one day of selling candy, I made back my initial $20 investment.
Man, that was
plus
like more than
profit.
20.
By
But
the end
y'all
of
got
the
different
week,
money, so it
I
makes
had
sense.
2 other dudes selling candy for me. I was making so much money
chan like
that I
that?
stopped asking
like-
my mom for lunch money. Of course, she would still give it to me, but that just went right back into the business, of course. And I was never a tough guy back in school,
sense.
but something about having other
Don't
dudes
touch me.
who grew up in the hood report back to you at the end of the day with money in their hand, it just gives you a certain Pablo Escobar-esque type feeling, you know?
Oh, really?
Now the truth is,
crazy.
these niggas were stealing from me constantly.
Wait,
They stole
God.
candy, they stole
Whoa.
money, but because the profit margins were so high, it was worth the loss. I was still making money hand over fist. Now,
It's not really.
of course,
It's not worth
a
the
guy like
loss,
Pablo
really.
Escobar would
Like,
disagree with that, based
exactly.
on principle.
I would too.
Cut their legs off and throw them in a river. But
I
me,
wouldn't do that, you know. I
Christian
wouldn't do
boy,
that.
I go to church on Sundays, and
I'm
I
straight.
just wanted some new shoes, an Xbox, you know,
Xbox.
some cool
I want a
clothes.
black one.
That's all I really
New
wanted.
clothes.
So if that meant having a
He
dick
ain't
wash
capping,
here
though.
and there, well, that was okay with me. Now, if you were paying attention
Makes
during the
sense.
beginning of
Makes
the
sense,
video,
Lil Wayne, makes
it wouldn't
sense.
take a rocket scientist to realize that this was probably against the rules, right?
Yeah.
Actually, this was so against the rules that if you were caught selling candy to other students, you'd get
Really?
suspended. 3 suspensions,
Crazy.
and you're expelled. But I wasn't worried about getting
Oh, yes.
expelled.
I think that's the same for
What I
us.
was worried about was not graduating. You
Not
see,
graduating. You
my
want
senior
graduate?
year of high school in Jamaica
My year.
was on record the most disobedient, disrespectful, unruly graduating class to have ever come out of Arden High School. At least according to the dean of discipline, the music
God
teacher,
dang.
the principal, and everybody else who we
Why
were
do y'all
supposed to
look
be
like that,
listening
bruh?
to. As a result, we were warned
Tough.
that anybody who caught a suspension, even
Ugh,
once,
this nigga's
for
an
any
alien.
reason at all, was not going to be allowed to walk the stage during graduation. And I know
That's
Pablo
crazy.
Escobar got shot or whatever, but that actually sounds way better than having to tell your Jamaican mother that you can't participate in graduation. I mean, death by
Wait, what?
firing squad sounds way more pleasant if you ask me. So one morning, during morning devotion,
Your mom will shoot
chilling
you.
at my desk when
That's
one
how
of my
they act.
homies and classmates, Peter,
Homies.
looks over to me.
Peter.
Gave me that look. Was that
Hey, nigga, you better stop.
got any candy look? And of course, by now, everybody
Yeah, homie,
knew
I got some.
I was the plug. And my gut told me that it was too early to start selling. You know? I mean, if for no other reason than the fact that it's the Lord's time. I mean, we're supposed to be praying to God right now. Here I am slinging a
You didn't think about that at
candy
first.
under his nose. So Peter comes over to my desk, hands me like, I don't know, 25 cents, which probably back then got you about a few Jolly Ranchers, you know, just enough to hold
Makes
you over
sense.
till lunchtime. I discreetly
makes
pass
sense.
Peter the candy, and as I'm pulling away my hand, I look up, and who do I see staring me
Teacher.
in the soul?
Oh.
Instantly, my heart drops. I put my hands in my pocket, and I look down at my desk, and I'm just hoping that he did not realize what just occurred.
Yeah.
But he was not a fool. All I
How come he
hear
wasn't
is,
looking at the other
Mr.
person?
Hines, to the front of the classroom, please.
Hines.
I start walking to the front. Whoa, Mr. Hines, don't forget your bag. Bring that too. As a matter of fact, here, give it to me. I'll keep it safe. And we walk to his office. And we get to his office. He sits me down, opens the bag, sees the candy. Mr. Hines, are you
crazy.
aware of the consequences of being caught soliciting candy during school hours? Yeah. So then you know you will not be walking the stage with the graduating class. Yeah. And you have nothing to say for yourself.
Sorry.
When I don't show up to school next week, ask my mother where my body is buried. Oh. Mr. Hines, you know, I thought you were much smarter than this. I'm also aware that you're an okay student. You don't really get in trouble.
Bro, he
here's
playing
what
that
I'm willing to do,
Naruto
Mr.
stuff,
Hines.
bro.
I will allow you to walk the stage with your classmates. But you are
Yay.
still suspended. You must show up to school tomorrow wearing the black and white. And if you are caught soliciting candy again, I can guarantee that you will not be graduating this year.
Hey, we good.
You understand?
We good.
Yes, sir.
We straight.
All right, now go back to your class. Oh,
Aye.
one more thing, Mr. Hines.
Yeah.
Thank you for the candy. It will not go to waste. And thus marks the end of my legal candy selling career.
Oh
Taught me a
man.
lot. Had a lot of
That was
fun.
crazy.
Made me some money. I'm glad I got to graduate. But you know what? Even if I didn't,
Hey.
I'm glad
Yo,
I
this
did
sound
what
like
I
the
did.
end of like some type of
No
teen drama
risks,
movie. You know what
no
I'm saying?
reward.
Like the music and
Sometimes,
everything.
greatest reward is finding out that you have the balls to take the risk in the first place.
I got the balls, nigga.
Yeah, that kind of sounded good.
We gotta go.
It did. Look at.
Time trying to decide where we should go.
Hold up.
Just follow your
Hold up.
mind, let it decide. All in
Hold up. Hold
Baby,
up.
I know what you're
Hold
scared
up.
of.
Hold
I'll
up.
give you everything I have,
Oh.
but won't go near.
Hope this ain't copyright. Hope this ain't copyright. Ooh. Hope this ain't copyright. Ooh. Hope this ain't copyright. Ooh.
But you
Ooh.
know it's hard to
Ooh.
decide.
Hope this ain't copyright. Nigga, this better not be copyright. This better not be copyright, bro. I got way too many copyright claims on my channel already, bro. I don't need no more copyright claims, bro. Alright, homie? I don't need no more copyright claims, bro. Just don't give me any more, man. I don't need no more. I got way too many, bro. Anyway, guys, this is the end of today's banger, my boy. Banger, my boy. So, I'm gonna try my best to post as much as I can. Wait, the week almost over, right? I guess next week. I mean, cause it's not really this week yet until Sunday, but you know, next week I'm gonna try my best to post almost every day. Next week, make new. Oh, focus. Make new content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make new content and I'll see you guys in another banger. So, Peace, my face, my face. Just peace, peace.
Hey. Champ. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Okay. Hey. I knew this bitch. Yes, I did. You know it too. Yeah.